All right, folks, gather around. We've got some juicy news from the world of construction. SCIB, a Malaysian construction company, just made a huge move. They bought a massive chunk of land in Bintulu, Sarawak. Now you might be thinking, Bintulu, where's that? Don't worry, we'll get to that. This isn't just some random purchase, people. This is a big deal. It shows that SCIB is serious about expanding its business. They're putting their money where their mouth is, and trust me, they put down a lot of money. But hold on, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's take a step back. Who is SCIB, and why should we care about their latest shopping spree? Let's dive in. Okay, so SCIB is a big deal in the Malaysian construction scene. If you haven't heard of them, let me fill you in. SCIB, or Sarawak Consolidated Industries Berhad, is one of the leading construction companies in Malaysia. They have a reputation for taking on some of the most challenging and high-profile projects in the country. They build all sorts of things: roads, bridges, buildings, you name it. From urban infrastructure to rural development, SCIB has their hands in almost every type of construction project you can think of. Their work is not just limited to Malaysia, they have also expanded their operations to other countries in the region. They're like the Bob the Builders of Malaysia, but with less stop-motion animation. Imagine a team of highly skilled engineers, architects and construction workers all working together to bring massive projects to life. It's like watching a well-oiled machine in action. Now, back to this land they bought. This isn't just any piece of land, it's a strategic investment that could shape the future of the region. We're talking about a massive 182.84 acres. To put that into perspective, that's a huge area that offers endless possibilities for development. That's like 136 football fields. And it's all theirs. Just imagine the scale of projects that can be undertaken on such a vast expanse of land. The land is located in a place called Samalaju, which is near Bintulu in Sarawak, a Malaysian state on the island of Borneo. Samalaju is part of the Sarawak Corridor of Renewable Energy, SCORE, a major economic development region. The price tag? A cool 75 million ringgit. That's a significant investment, but one that SCIB believes will pay off in the long run. That's about 17 million US dollars. It's a hefty sum, but considering the potential of the land, it could be a game changer for SCIB. So yeah, they're not messing around. This is a serious move that indicates SCIB's commitment to expanding their footprint and taking on even more ambitious projects. But what are they going to do with all this land? Well, that's where things get really interesting. The possibilities are endless, from industrial parks to residential developments, or even a combination of both. SCIB has a track record of innovative and sustainable development, so whatever they decide to build, you can bet it will be something that benefits the community and the economy. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of an exciting new chapter for SCIB in the region. So why Bintulu? Why would a company drop millions on land in a place you've probably never heard of? Well, my friends, Bintulu is no ordinary town. It's strategically located on the coast of Sarawak, which means it has access to major shipping routes. Think of it as a gateway to Southeast Asia. But there's more. Bintulu is also a hub for heavy industries, especially in the energy sector. We're talking oil, gas, you name it. And where there's industry, there's a need for, you guessed it, construction. SCIB is clearly betting on Bintulu's potential. They see a town on the rise, a place where they can build the future. But is it a smart bet? Now, let's talk about the land itself. This isn't just any piece of land, it's a gem in the heart of Bintulu. Remember Samalaju, where the land is located? This area is a burgeoning industrial hub, strategically positioned to leverage the best of what Bintulu has to offer. Well, it's not just some random spot in Bintulu. This location is meticulously chosen for its potential and strategic importance. It's actually part of the Sarawak Corridor of Renewable Energy, or SCORE. This initiative is a game changer for the region. SCORE is a massive development project aimed at attracting investments in renewable energy. It's not just about energy, it's about transforming the entire economic landscape. Think solar, wind and hydro, the whole shebang. These renewable energy sources are the future, and SCORE is at the forefront of this revolution. Hydropower, solar farms, wind turbines, all these elements come together to create a sustainable energy ecosystem. And guess what? Construction is a key part of this whole renewable energy thing. The development of these projects requires a skilled workforce and advanced technology. You need people to build those solar farms and wind turbines, right? This means job creation and economic growth for the local community. So, SCIB's land isn't just in Bintulu, it's in a prime spot within Bintulu. This prime location offers unparalleled access to the resources and infrastructure needed for renewable energy projects. It's like buying a house right next to Central Park, but instead of a park, it's a hub for green energy. Imagine the value and potential of such a location. Not bad, huh? The proximity to industrial activities and modern infrastructure makes this land even more valuable. It's not just about the land, it's about the ecosystem it supports. The collaboration between engineers, workers, and planners ensures that every project is executed with precision and efficiency. This synergy is what makes SCIB a standout initiative. And let's not forget the logistical advantages. Bintulu's port facilities provide easy access for importing materials and exporting finished products, making it a logistical dream. The natural beauty of Bintulu combined with its industrial potential creates a unique blend of opportunities. It's a place where nature and progress coexist harmoniously. Beyond the industrial and economic aspects, Bintulu is also a thriving community with local markets, schools, and recreational facilities. It's a place where people can live, work, and play. The region also hosts various conferences and events focused on renewable energy, attracting experts and investors from around the world. This fosters a culture of innovation and collaboration. Looking ahead, the future development plans for this area are ambitious and visionary. Digital renderings show a landscape transformed by cutting-edge technology and sustainable practices. As the sun sets over Bintulu, it's clear that this is more than just a location. It's a beacon of progress, sustainability, and opportunity, the perfect place to invest in the future. Section 5. Crunching the numbers. Was it a steal? Okay, so we know SCIB bought a lot of land in a strategic location. But what does that really mean for their investment portfolio and future growth? But, was it a good deal? Let's talk numbers, people. Numbers don't lie, and they can tell us a lot about the potential success of this investment. They paid 75 million ringgit for 182.84 acres. That's a significant amount of money, but let's break it down further. That works out to about 409,800 ringgit per acre. To put that into perspective, let's compare it to other land deals in the region. Now, I'm no real estate mogul, but that sounds like a pretty sweet deal, especially when you consider the strategic importance of the location and the potential for future development. Especially when you consider the potential. This isn't just any piece of land, it's a canvas for future growth and development. This land isn't just for building houses, it's a versatile piece of real estate that can be transformed into various types of properties. SCIB plans to develop industrial properties. Think about the possibilities: factories, warehouses, logistics centers, the kind of infrastructure that supports business operations. Think factories, warehouses, logistics centers, the kind of stuff that businesses need. These are essential components of a thriving industrial sector. And with Bintulu's growing economy, the demand for industrial space is only going to increase. The region is experiencing significant economic growth, which bodes well for SCIB's investment. So yeah, SCIB might be sitting on a gold mine here. The combination of strategic location, affordable price per acre, and the potential for industrial development makes this a potentially lucrative investment. But let's not forget the risks involved. Real estate investments always come with uncertainties, such as market fluctuations and regulatory changes. It's crucial for SCIB to stay informed about market trends and government policies that could impact their investment. Being proactive can help mitigate some of these risks. Additionally, engaging with industry experts and attending real estate conferences can provide valuable insights and networking opportunities. If everything goes according to plan, SCIB's investment could significantly contribute to the region's industrial growth and their own financial success. In conclusion, while the initial numbers suggest that SCIB got a good deal, the true value of this investment will be determined by how well they execute their development plans and navigate the challenges ahead. Only time will tell if this was indeed a steal, but the potential is certainly there. SCIB's strategic vision and careful planning will be key to unlocking the full value of this land. So as we watch this story unfold, one thing is clear. SCIB's bold move has set the stage for an exciting journey in the world of real estate investment. Section 6. Hold on, are there risks? Now, before we get too carried away, let's talk about the elephant in the room: risks. Because let's be real, every investment has risks. What if the development costs more than expected? Construction materials are expensive these days, and who knows what the global economy will do next. And then there's the issue of financing. SCIB is using its own money for this purchase, but what if they need more cash down the line? Will banks be willing to lend? These are all valid concerns. SCIB is taking a calculated risk, but it's still a risk. Only time will tell if it pays off. Section 7. SCIB's big bet. Will it pay off? So, will SCIB's gamble pay off? It's hard to say for sure, but there are definitely reasons to be optimistic. First of all, they're in the right place at the right time. Bintulu is booming, and the demand for industrial space is only going to increase. Second, they got the land at a great price. That gives them a lot of flexibility in terms of pricing their developments. Of course, there are risks, but SCIB seems confident that they can overcome them, and if they do, they stand to make a lot of money. Section 8. Bintulu's future construction boom or bust. SCIB's investment is a big deal for Bintulu. It's a sign of confidence in the town's future. If everything goes according to plan, this development could create jobs, attract new businesses, and boost the local economy. But it could also put a strain on Bintulu's infrastructure. More people and businesses mean more traffic, more demand for housing, and more pressure on resources. Bintulu's leaders need to make sure that the town is ready for this kind of growth. Otherwise, it could lead to problems down the line. Section 9. What do you think? So there you have it, folks. SCIB's big move in Bintulu. What do you think? Is it a smart investment? Will it be good for Bintulu? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news from the world of construction and beyond. This is Trevor Noah signing off.